Peace and bliss. This is your girl, Goddess Mystic, and I am coming through with a reflection Sundays. That's right. You heard it. I'm coming through with the reflection Sundays. How are we doing on this beautiful reflection Sundays? I hope we all are doing well. Get into this good cinnamon honey, not only for a cleansing, but for some wealth, abundance, and good luck. Don't be out here playing with yourself in these streets like that. Yeah. I'm funny. Anyway, let me tell y'all something. There is a message here for somebody, okay? There's a message here for somebody, and I definitely hope this reaches exactly who it needs to, because when I tell you, whoever this message is for today, like, you are someone who has, it's like you've been dealt the hands. It's like you've been dealt a challenging hand when it comes to life. And I don't know, like, I'm seeing someone holding a hand, like, of cards. Like, y'all know how we be at the table playing spades, 111. That number was prevalent as well. We be at the table playing spades or pity pat, even Uno. And it's just like, you got a losing hand. You know that you don't have the best hand at the table compared to everybody else's hand. But you end up coming out on top because you know how to play. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know how to play the cards. Let me tell y'all something. This was the phrase that Spirit was giving me before I came on here. I've been having to troubleshoot 144. You could be someone who knows that you are chosen. Like, but Spirit said, it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. And I know that's some famous quote or famous phrase or something like that, or common quote or whatever, well-known quote. But I was like, is that really, something? But that's really it, because it's really not how you start, it's how you finish. Like, you could start on a hard or even a challenging or trying start off, but you still finish like strong. And I'm thinking of, like, I'm seeing a vision. I'm about to say visual. I'm seeing a visual of someone who's like running track. You know how they start off they're like, they got their feet on the blocks, or I don't know what it's called, but bear with me. And they gotta lift up their butts. On your mark, get set. I think that's when they lift up, and then boom, the gun shoots, and you gotta go. Imagine someone, it actually was, let me tell you, that was a powerful race that I saw. It was a guy, boys race 100, and he tripped up. Fell. And he, like, it's almost like, a brief second when he's like, damn, 313. But he ended up getting up and he shot, like, he put his all in it. How they say, blood, sweat, and tears. And that man won first place. And you could see it in his body. You could see it in his face. Like, you could see that he was not playing. Like, I'm not about to let that little misstep or whatever, that trip up, I'm not about to let that determine how I'm going to finish this. And he finished so strong and he won. Now, another thing that I was getting, because, all right, you already know, I feel like this might be a long reading, but hey, it is what it is. That song by Nas, I know I can be what I want to be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. I'll be where I want to be. Be. This is about you believing in yourself, though. Let me tell you, somebody really came. I'm hearing Spirit say, it's like you had a hard childhood. Like, life could not have been easy for you. It could have been very challenging for you. It could have seemed as if life was harsh on you. You know what I'm saying? And you have big dreams, though. You have big goals. You have, like, something that you feel, in a sense, you feel as if it can be unattainable because of how you grew up. Or either you're in this phase now where you're realizing that you can do it, but you just gotta put in that work. 444, you guys are heavily protected, and I feel like Spirit is with you. That was another message. Spirit wanted you to know that you aren't alone. Spirit wants you guys to focus and really be present. I've been saying present. We've been talking about presence, being present and being mindful in the past. How many reflection Sundays were we talking about this? If you watch everyone, then you know, like, we've been talking about this for a while. So this is really heavy on somebody. This is, and I'm hearing spirit saying, like, focus on what you're doing, like what you are investing your energy into, what you are investing your time into, like how all of this. And I'm hearing something about applying, like how are you applying what you know, your skills, your goals, like your wants, your desires, what you've learned thus far, honey. How are you applying all of that into what you are doing now? You guys have big dreams, and I'm hearing spirit say focus. Like, I'm hearing it 555. Yeah, you guys want a change to take place in your life. You are waiting on a change. But see, this is the thing about change here. I feel like we're going to have a little mini sermon here. So come on. Bear with me. The changes that you want, they really start with you. Like Michael Jackson, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. The changes that you want to occur and take place in your life start with you. That's another message, because as I was cleaning my cards, and that's something else we're gonna talk about. The last card, the first card, which is, at the end of the deck, was this Empress card here. It's very interesting. The Empress. It's not that I saw the card and I'm like, oh yeah, no. I was cleansing this deck and I didn't blow the cinnamon. The cinnamon just lit right up when this Empress card was here. You guys are passionate about creating something. You guys are passionate about birthing something. And I feel like you're in this phase right now where you can create this life that you want, the desired reality that you want in your life right now. Because we have this Empress here. And I was watching a video, and what is her name? The fairy godmother or something like that. And she was talking about how, like, your ancestors, they want you to oh man, I don't even remember the message. They like, cause it ain't meant for you to talk about. But that ain't even, it's not even about the message. It's about what I saw. Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but there are videos of people that post on TikTok, and it'll be like short readings, and they'll have like all of these angel numbers, or even like the signs of animals, like something that is extra confirmation for you when you're watching the video. Something that I saw, like, that caught my eye was the number 000, and it was on a black screen. The TV, it was on a black screen. That was the only number that was on a black screen, and that's what I think about immediately when I see this Empress card, because you have the ability to create something out of nothing. You have the ability to create. You guys are creators. You could have a life path number 3, 6, or 9. Like, you could be familiar with the 369 number. You guys could definitely, I'm hearing the 9, that's divine. 818, 616, all of these mirroring numbers right here. 823, that's somebody's number, right? That could be somebody's birthday, August 23rd. 828. Yeah, so it's like you guys are, I feel like you're being very supported right now in what you want to create, what you want to bring into this reality right now. And Spirit is wanting you to believe in yourself, hence the whole song. I know I can be what I want to be. Be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. I'll be where I want to be. Y'all need to go listen to that song, though, because it really talks about, like, someone who's gifted, talented, and how she hung out with the wrong crowd. So that could also be something, like, because that could also be a message for y'all as well, to 909, yeah, 910, to think about what you guys need to be bringing to an ending. That was another thing. Y'all, this is definitely a good time for y'all to start cleansing, throwing away things that you no longer want, releasing things that are no longer needed in this life, in the present moment that you're in, that you have no use for. And I ain't saying that you use people. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, like, what is beneficial to your path versus what hinders you. You know what I'm saying? This is about you thinking about what holds you back versus what pushes you and propels you forward right now, because all of that is going to matter when it comes to how you finish. It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish, meaning you don't have to take everything that you started with to the finish line. Sometimes you have to release these things. You have to let them go. So yeah. What was I getting to though? Thinking of the people that you surround yourself with, your environment. You know what I'm saying? That is important as well when it comes to who you are going to be. Are these people supportive of your future self, of your destination, or are they supportive of your past self, of how you started off? Like, you have to think about these things and consider them when it comes to you making a decision of what you're going to choose to hold on to, what you're going to choose to continue investing your time and your energy into as well. I be like getting a little lost in what I be saying because I know spirit be stepping in the channel and I be channeling and then they'll step right back out and I'm like, okay, but where was I going with this? Where were we going with this, spirit? But yeah, let's get into the messages though. I'm trying to figure out if there is anything else I have to say. But regardless of the situation, this is definitely your girl goddess mystic. Listen. Look at how that card break is. Your decisions right now determine your future. The choices that you are making right now determine your future. 11:11. And I feel like I'm hearing spirit say miracle. So this is about you guys really taking advantage of the time that you're in right now. Even if you guys have extra times. 6:55, that's 16, which is 7. This is about you guys really committing to the journey and to your path, to the path that you want to be on. Living like your future self. 11:33, living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. So yeah, I was going to say you guys may need to be doing a lot of solar plexus work as well. 11:44. Doing things to build your confidence, to strengthen your confidence in yourself as well as your skills, your talents, your gifts, believing more in yourself and what you want to do. You guys could be in a dark time right now as well, where you feel as if nothing is going on, nothing is moving, but I need you to know, like, this is an opportunity for you, but you have to see it as it is. 12:12, you have to see it for what it is. This is an opportunity while you are in the dark. How are you gonna, y'all already know what it is, honey. How are you gonna create life? How are you gonna become the light? 12:21, 12:22. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all have to really dig down in yourself. In y'all are being placed in situations right now to push yourself and to see just how powerful you are, to not only get yourself out of this situation, but to create a better situation for yourself. So yeah, the power of your mind is what spirit is saying. Look at that right here, the Ace of Swords with the Revealer. Yeah, y'all have a lot of wisdom. Listen, y'all are very intuitive. You have a lot of wisdom within you, and I'm getting that, you guys could definitely be getting activated right now as well. Are we ever gonna pull the cards? I know I hear somebody like, girl, are you gonna get to the cards? I'm trying. But you guys are being activated right now. And it's not even that yeah, you are being activated, but it's like the parts of you that were from past parts. Shit, how can we get it out? How can I say this? You are being activated on a level where the wisdom that you have from past lifetimes, past incarnations, they are being brought up to the forefront right now. So if you are like having awakenings, epiphanies, or realizations about certain things that you just never even thought about, or like you never were familiar with, you never were aware of, that is what that is. So yeah, shout out to y'all and thank you, Spirit. We gotta get a bell ring because Spirit is really coming through right now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangels. Okay, I'm giving y'all thanks right now. So let's get into the messages though, shall we? Yeah, you guys are y'all are in this phase right now where you're gonna have to make certain decisions, and I feel like your decisions count the most right now in this moment. I don't know what phase we're in, like what's going on in the skies right now, but I'm just feeling that there is an energy that we are in right now where it's like spirit is like, make this count. You know what I'm saying? Like, make this count. Okay? So if you guys resonated with that so far and you are new to my channel, honey, welcome, by the way. 1444, welcome. And Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video, especially if you've been resonating so far. If you are already subscribed and you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued support. I am Goddess Mystic, and I am only a messenger. Just gonna be very general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As I always like to say, honey, if it don't fit, it ain't your shit. Don't try to force the message, honey, because that's how we hurt ourselves, trying to force ourselves into things. That's how we hold ourselves back. That's how we limit ourselves. That's how we take on things that just don't belong to us. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Also, I'm only a messenger, so don't shoot me. I'm bringing a message to you to bring to your awareness because Spirit told me. Okay, so you got any problem with the messages that I'm saying, honey, especially if they resonating, but it's a bit triggering, that's really good. Like, it's supposed to trigger you. If it don't trigger you, honey, then I ain't gonna say you ain't healing because maybe that's not a part of you that you need to heal. But if it's triggering, that means it's something calling for you to heal yourself. Okay, yeah, let's get moving though. So y'all know we starting off with energy check-ins. We're gonna ask what you need to reflect on, and then we ended it off with advice. 15:55 on the clock. Y'all make sure y'all come through, like the video though, especially if you are resonating and you feeling what I'm saying, honey. Period. Let's get into the message. Spirit, show me what's going on with the collective, the current energy of the collective right now. Spirit, show me. What's the current energy of the collective right now, Spirit? Show me the current energy of the collective right now, Spirit. Show me what's going on with the collective. Show me the current energy of the collective right now, Spirit. The current energy of the collective. And now, of course, every time I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Show me the current energy of the collective right now, Spirit. Show me current energy of the collective right now, Spirit. Show me. Y'all have a lot of decisions to make. Show me the current energy of the collective right now, Spirit. Show me the current energy of the collective. Yep, this Eight of Swords here. Very interesting. Current energy. Last card for me, Spirit. Show me the current energy of the collective right now. Show me current energy of the collective. This Champion of Coins. It's not how you start, honey. It's how you finish. Let me tell y'all something. We got this Apprentice of Wands at the end of the deck. First card here, the Champion of Swords. You know, this is, I'm hearing Spirit say Truth Bearer. Truth Bearer. Y'all could have been on the receiving end of some information that you needed. Definitely. And I feel like if you weren't on the receiving end, you were the one bringing the information in. You guys could be truth speakers though, truth tellers as well as truth seekers, where you bring out information that help people awaken. Okay, you could be one of those people who incarnated into this lifetime to shift the frequency of the collective consciousness. Okay, and if you are, what's up? How we doing here? How we doing here? So yeah, you guys are very transformative. You could have been going through some type of awakening, but it wasn't as what I want to say, it wasn't as major as the previous awakenings that you went through. And I feel like this is just you coming into a new mindset. You guys could definitely be receiving a lot of information, like I was saying, a lot of wisdom, 1818. And I feel like you also have been realizing a lot of things as well. You've been coming to conclusions about certain ideals and ideas that you have in your life, whether or not they support you or not. I want to get more on this Champion of Wands right here. This could also be some type of form of communication that you guys were having, whether it be with yourself or with Spirit, about the type of changes that you want to create, the type of changes that you want to experience and receive in your life. Let's get to it. Show me, what is this Champion of Wands? The Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So you guys could have been thinking a lot heavily about what you want to be known for. That's the whole thing in this situation. It's like you have the knowledge and the wisdom to do that. You guys could be someone who is heavily celebrated or want to be heavily celebrated. You could definitely, I'm seeing someone thinking about this, pondering about this, daydreaming about this. You could think about this a lot, of how you want to be celebrated, what you want to be known for, what you want to be known as. And I feel like this is something that you desire. You have been desiring for such a long time. But with this being the champion of swords, there is some type of action that is needed to be taken place in this. And you could have experienced moments where you were highly sought after, highly seen, highly looked at, desired even by other people, by other eyes, highly celebrated even, for what you know, for what you provide and offer others as well, and what you, I'm hearing what you bring to the table. But it's wisdom, it's knowledge, you know what I'm saying? But it could also be some type of skill or whatnot. You guys have a lot of wisdom within you. We have this Eight of Swords here, so you are thinking, this Eight of Swords is kind of given 2023, 2024. So this is something that's going on right now that you are thinking about, maybe even stressed out about a situation, because I'm seeing someone who has a lot of ideas, but you're trying to figure out how all of these ideas fit into where you actually want to be. You're trying to figure out how everything that you want to do will, like, how can you make everything that you want to do fit into this one thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's like you're trying to figure out how everything, like where everything belongs, or how it all belongs. How can you make it all belong into one thing? And I was hearing that, thank you so much, Spirit. I was hearing before I came on to hear organization as well. So I feel like you guys could try to compartmentalize certain things that don't necessarily even need to be compartmentalized. I feel like there's a sense of judgment here when it comes to the certain ideas that you have about things, even people, you know what I'm saying? And this could also be like certain people in your ear about certain things that you just need to be releasing, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about this is, I'm hearing Spirit say prioritize like your time, what you need to be completing now first, or any or whatnot, versus you trying to do everything all at once. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. The thing about this is, it's given like, you know, the next step to take. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. You know the next step to take. You see the next step that you need to take. And I'm hearing this is like a make or break type of situation. Not saying that, you know, you make or break, but it's like, you know what you need to do. 2222. This is about you guys having a mindset, a positive mindset though, about what you want to accomplish and what you want to achieve. You need to learn to believe in yourself. And I'm feeling like you're having some type of issues, challenges, if I may, with believing in yourself, believing in your ability to do certain things, because you feel like it doesn't belong, or you feel like what you're doing doesn't fall in place with what it's like the overall picture of the situation. It's like you feel like what you're doing now isn't going to isn't going to take you to the destination that you are trying to go to, or what you're doing now isn't relevant. That's the word that I want to say. But it is. All of it ties together exactly how it needs to, especially if this is something that you want to be doing. There's a need for you to stop like judging yourself harshly, and doubting your skills, doubting your knowledge and your ability to do what you do. Because honey, you do it, and you do it well. Okay? We have this Champion of Coins here. Slow and steady, honey. This is about being consistent in what you're doing. Also discipline. 234 2345. It was 2344 707. So yeah, this is about you being disciplined with what you're doing on your path here, with the Ten of Cups at the end of this deck here. Disciplined with doing what you really want, but this is also about doing the things that make you happy, what you really want, your desires, your dreams. This definitely is about dreams, your passions, the things that you are passionate about. The thing is, it's not the success that you want, honey, the sustainability that you want. It's not going to come overnight, okay? The only way that it comes overnight is when you've been working at it, you know, day by day, and one day you wake up and it's finally like you're finally where you want it to be. But it's not going to just come overnight once you try it one time. And that was another message that I was getting. Eight of Wands right here. Like, somebody, it's time for you guys to get to moving. Like, start taking more action towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards your desires, and moving towards that destination that you want to be, because you're not just going to wake up at the destination by just sitting there imagining yourself and daydreaming yourself being there. You're going to have to put some type of action towards it. What I wanted to say was, even if you make a mistake towards it, because let me tell y'all, before I was coming on this video here, honey, before we even got here, which was so crazy, because I'm like, my computer never does this. As I was recording the video, it was like I was moving, but it was lagging. Like, the video was lagging the whole time. So I'm like, what's going on? And I done got on here and tried it like 3, 4, 5, 6 times, even closed the app, opened the app back up to start back recording. Nothing happened. So what I just did, I did a little troubleshooting. I restarted the computer once I realized, maybe I haven't. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm the type of person, I leave my computer on. I leave it on. And I don't turn it off. I don't shut it down. I might need to start doing that. Let my computer rest. Because I do so much on my computer all the time. So, and I'll leave everything just as I left it. As I was working, I'll leave everything on there. And then I'll, open my computer back up. And then we get back to it, honey. Like, starting back where I left off from. So I'm continuing where I left off from. So that's the whole thing, though. Like, even if you are making mistakes, even if you mess up, honey, that doesn't mean you quit. You learn through your mistakes. You learn through the setbacks, even the limitations, the obstacles, the challenges. You learn through all of that. So this is not the time for you to be giving up just because something doesn't go how you expected the first time you tried it, honey. You're gonna have to dust yourself off and try again, how Aaliyah said, honey. Don't play with yourself like that. Not out here in these streets. Not during this time. Nah. And I feel like Spirit is really looking at you. It's like you're being watched by Spirit right now. They really want to know, like, what you want to do. Like, how bad do you want this right now? How bad do you want to be in your desired reality? How bad do you want it? Because it's gonna take work. It's gonna take action. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take that, as well as time. They don't mean you're gonna be working your whole life for it, but you're gonna be working for it, though. And I feel like, I know that the work that you're putting towards what you want to be doing is gonna all be worth it. It's gonna all be worth it. The changes that you want to create, you're going to have to go through them and do them yourself. Period. This Apprentice of Wands here. This is Apprentice of Wands always speaks of good news, but it also speaks of like your passions, inner child as well. Like the things that you always wanted to do as a child, the things that you always wanted to do that actually makes you happy, that sparks something within you, but you've always put it on the back burner because it wasn't practical, as people would say, or it wasn't what is the other word that people say? Like, they don't say sustainable, but like they always say like 28. Let's think about when we were children and they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I remember like specifically like a guy, we were maybe in kindergarten, first grade. He said he wanted to be a football player. It's something that they say isn't reliable, or like you can't really depend on that. So make a plan B. You know what I'm saying? And then our whole lives, I don't know what he's doing now, but I just know that I would know if he was a football player. I don't think he is a professional football player. But our whole lives, we strive towards the plan B just in case plan A doesn't work out. So not only have we invested all of our time into plan B, we didn't even invest any time, any energy into making plan A work out. We haven't focused into plan A. We haven't even thought about plan A because we were so focused on setting up plan B just in case we fail plan A. What does that say? What does that say about our dreams, about how we really feel for our dreams? You know, if you think about this from the perspective of the universe, when you're investing all of this time, all of this thought, all of this energy, all of this action that you are putting in for this plan B, the universe is like, well, maybe they want plan B. So let's make plan B happen. They don't want plan A. Plan A was just a wish. It wasn't a goal because you weren't working towards the goal. You were working towards the wish. I'm sorry. You were working towards the goal was the plan B. That's what you were working towards doing. That's what you were taking actual practical steps towards. The thing about your dreams, your desires, your desired reality, the things that you've always wanted to do since you were a child, your passions, your gifts that you want to invest in, 30-30, they are very practical too. Look up Saturn in Pisces. Saturn is in Pisces. That's the whole point of Saturn being in Pisces. And that's a very favorable planet to actually have, whether you realize it or not, because this is about putting your dreams to the forefront and actually being consistent when it comes to working towards it. Working towards your dreams with consistency. Making your dreams sustainable. You have the power to do it. You have the ability to do it. I know I can. I know I can be what I want to be. Be what I want to be. You can be a freaking singer, a musician, what is the word? An athlete. Like, you could be someone who is big. You guys want to be someone who is big. You may feel as if your purpose is bigger than you are. And I feel like you may feel like your dreams are bigger than like you as well. Like, you may feel like they are unattainable, but they really are. I mean, no, I'm sorry. They really are not. 3131. They're only unobtainable if you don't work towards fulfilling them. That's the only way they become unattainable. But I'm telling you, they are reachable. They are reachable. Let's get into what you guys need to be reflecting on. Y'all go listen to that song. That's a beautiful song. It's so old. It's a throwback. I was a child when that song came out. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Yeah, we having a sermon on this beautiful reflection Sundays. And I'm glad. See, this is about y'all pushing forward and continuing regardless of the setbacks, regardless of the challenges, the obstacles, the delays that come onto your path. Like, regardless of you having doubts, honey, you do it anyway. You do it scared. That was something that someone said. 3223. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now? We got this 8 of coins right here. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. Two cards here. I'll let them. Ooh, look at that. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. See, this is the thing here. And we're going to talk about this. We have this 8 of coins. The 8 of coins speaks about your craft, your work. And it also speaks of you building towards your actual dreams, like working on your dreams and making it work. But the thing about this also is, like I said previously, what you focus on, what you focus your energy on, that's what you're going to be working towards. 3333, 717, somebody's angels, somebody's ancestors, they spirit guides, ascended masters, heavily in your energy. Some of you could be considered I'm about to say an angel. An earth angel. You could consider yourself an ascended master incarnated into this lifetime. Some of you guys could be old souls here. But yeah, I'm getting so hot in here. I'm getting hot. Y'all peoples is here, okay? Literally here. This is about you guys recognizing and realizing what you've been focusing your energy on this whole time, and how has that been working out for you. Thank you so much, Spirit. I gotta keep bell beside me, honey. I'm going to keep it beside me. Thank you, Spirit. What have you been focusing your energy on this during this time, and how has that been affecting you? Because what I'm seeing here is some of you guys could have been focusing solely on the money. Like, and you know what? I'm hearing Spirit, like, it's giving like you being hard-headed, because Spirit is like, just go for what you want to. That's where the money is going to come from. Do what you love. 34, 7, 7. Do what you love. And you know what? 7 and 7 is 14, which is 5. Change. You know what I'm saying? Devoting yourself, committing yourself to your spiritual path, your purpose, your divine purpose, if I may. And that's where fulfillment comes from. That's where you become satisfied and you become fulfilled in all aspects and areas of your life, whether you're aware of that or not. But see, the thing about this is, instead of focusing on your past, some of you guys could have been focusing on the money, like doing things for the money. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing things from your heart. And that had you caught in, is it the rat race? It's not the rat race. What is it? The hamster wheel. It had you running on the hamster wheel, not necessarily making the money that you want to even invest in yourself in a way that would make you comfortable enough to invest in your dreams and your goals. I had to slow that down to get it out how I needed it to, because like the way that the words come, it's like sometimes they come as just like random words. They come and I have to like grab them and put them in a sentence sometimes. Like, I don't know. Like, I hope y'all understand. But yeah, so that's why I'm like, that is funny, because I was trying to get these things like, okay. But yeah, that's it though. It's like you have been focusing so much on getting the money that you lost yourself in the money. You got lost in the rat race because you were so focused on getting the money. Now you have, it's like, this is the money, right? This is your main focus, and this is all of your goals right here. That's what that is giving to me. That's all of your dreams, your desires, your passions right there. They're just like on the back burner. But the money right here is sparked up. But you're so focused on it. And you know what this is giving me up? Thank you so much, Spirit. You know how you've seen, maybe you guys don't watch it, but I've seen a couple of them. So I'm like you know how you have seen like these movies of the drug dealers, the big time cartel dealers or whatnot. And they'll have like so much money. They'll have this goal. Like, yeah, I'm going to go for this. And then I'm out of the game. I'm done. Right? And then as soon as they get there, they'll be like, dang, but I made this so fast. Like, I may as well double up. And so they get so caught up into making more money that now you on the radar. You know what I'm saying? You done got yourself on the radar. You could have gotten in and out quickly and quietly. But also the story of them, because of the type of money that they're getting, which I ain't saying that y'all are getting dirty money or nothing like that. I'm just saying you're on this path that technically isn't aligned with what you want to be going towards. So you take losses and now you got to work more. It's like you working more to get your money back, but you haven't stopped one time to invest in your energy. Your energy, of course, right? You haven't stopped one time to invest in your goals, to invest your energy into your goals, to invest your energy into your passions, your time into your passions, your dreams, your goals, your desired reality. You haven't stopped one time. So what you're working on right now, plan B, this plan B. When plan A is here, you got plan B on fire, but plan A is just at a standstill. It's time for you to activate plan A. It's time. We have the 10 of wands with the 5 of swords here. This is giving you being very overwhelmed at taking on so much, but you're only overwhelmed because you're trying to do things your way. You're not being very receptive. You're not allowing yourself to rest. It's like you are trying so hard to win at something that is not meant for you to win at. You're trying so hard to win at a race that you are not even supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? You are like, say if you are a short distance runner, because we're going to use some sports. Somebody could be an athlete here. You are a 100-meter runner. The most you could do, my love, perhaps is a 400. Why are you in the 1600 trying to win. Like, no, what are you doing? You ain't got the stamina for that. Have you been practicing for that? Are you built for that? Come on now. I don't think that was a good example, so let's find something else. Cause I'm saying like you can be what you want to be, but it's just like you're not doing the things that you want to do. You're doing things that drain you, that take so much from you because you're not satisfying yourself. You're not doing things that satisfy your soul, your energy, so you come out drained as a result. It's because you're trying to do things your way, in the way that you think things will work, instead of listening to what spirit has for you, instead of listening to your heart, instead of listening to your soul, instead of listening to your inner child, allowing your higher self to be a guide for you. 4004. The angels are here, honey. The angels are here. The archangels are here. You guys are very in tuned and connected to a lot of high vibrational beings, but you have to open yourself to be able to receive, open yourself up to receive, to be receptive of the guidance from them, because they talking to you, but you got to be opened. You have to open yourself up to receive this guidance, and you have to move on the guidance that you are receiving from them. How are you hurting yourself by trying to win? 40, by being stubborn. Okay? It's like you're being, and it's almost as if you're trying to force yourself onto something that isn't necessarily for you. What is going on? Who am I talking to? Because this is how you burn yourself out. This is why you become so stressed. So I want you to think about this, all the things that you choose to carry on. And this could also be people that you surround yourself with as well. This is not just about what you're doing, the actions that you take, and although your actions, your reality is a direct reflection of your actions, your thoughts, your energy, honey, and what you say to yourself, what you speak to yourself, what you believe, and what you know of yourself to be. So this is about you. You guys, it's time for you to challenge yourself into doing something different. It's time to challenge yourself into doing something different. You want different? You got to be different. Not the same thing. You cannot 4141. You cannot continue doing the same thing and expecting different results. That is insanity. And that's what that is giving here. Okay? This is someone being stubborn. The 5 of Swords. Is that, no, I think it's the 3 of Swords. But the 5 of Swords here with the 10 of Wands. It's like it's giving you exhausted all of the resources, all of the energy, like you're at the finish line when it comes to you always working on this plan B. You always doing, like, taking a separate route or a different route than what you are meant to be doing. What you know that you can be doing. But it's ultimately because of your own self-doubt, though. It's because of what you believe in yourself to be able to do. There's a need for balance here. The 2 of Cups. Something that you guys are not, it's something that you are investing more in that you're not investing. It's like something that you're investing more in, and I feel like it's taking more of your energy, more of your resources, your time. Yeah, your time. Like, it's taking more of you. Even like the physical work that you're putting into this. It's affecting you because it's taking more from you than you're receiving from it. And not only that, being that you're investing so much into this thing right here, you aren't giving enough to this right here. The actual goal. Here we go. This is plan A. This is plan B. You've invested so much more in plan B than you have plan A. Plan A is what you like. I heard a quote, and this was I feel like this was a motivational speaker. I can't remember who it was, but in the sense, I don't know how to say it verbatim, but they were saying there's no such thing as a plan B when you know you're going to succeed in plan A. You're not going to always succeed. Like, it's not going to be easy for you to succeed in your dreams in plan A. It's not going to be easy. You are a witness of that. You are a testament of that. 4404. You are not going to have it easy if you want to keep it. If you want it to be something that's sustainable, something that that has longevity, it's not going to come easy. It's not going to come easy. If you want something to last long, you're going to work for that for a while. You're going to work towards it. You're going to have challenges. You're going to fail at it many times. You know why? 4433? Because you are learning how to build foundations, how to build sustainability, how to create longevity into something. 44, 44, 44, and then 44, 40. You are learning that. So every time you have a mistake, every time you have a setback, every time you fail at something, you are given an opportunity to solve an issue. You are given an opportunity to pivot. But it's what is the word I want to say here? You're given an opportunity to create a solution, honey. You're given this opportunity to strengthen your foundations, because spirit, the divine, the universe, every time you run into an issue, you are given the time. Like, this is the time that spirit is showing you, here's the problem here. They're showing you where the problem is. Every time you fail, you look for the problem, but you don't focus on the problem. You focus on the solution. You focus on the solution. That's how you're going to solve the problem. There's no need for you to focus on the problem, because every time you focus on the problem, what are you solving? What are you doing other than investing all of your energy into the problem? Come on now. Somebody got to hear me here. Thank you, Spirit. There needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance, and it's time for you to look into your life right now, your mundane life, because this is mundane type of balance, whether it's physical health, money, finances, whatever this is. There needs to be a shift in your focus. What are you focusing on that you need to maybe to pull some of that focus back and put it into something else that fulfills you? Okay, because there's a better way to go about this, is what spirit is saying. There's a better way to go about this, and I feel like that is why you feel so tied down, because you are tying yourself, even this is definitely could be you tying your self-worth to something that is not even real. Excuse me. 4646, it's time to release it. All of that, it's time to release it and let that go. It's time for you to cut cords with something, okay? And this could be someone as well. This could be a family member. This could be someone who is just very close to you. Maybe you guys once shared the same ideas, but you've outgrown that. You've outgrown the mindset, or even the hobbies or whatnot, habits. You've outgrown something. And I feel like there is something that you are continuing to drag into your life, into your current reality, that you've outgrown it. It's like it should have stayed in the last chapter. You're in a new chapter right now, and you're about to be walking into another one. This chapter that you're in right now, like I was saying, y'all are in this dark space. You can feel like you're in a dark space, but you're in a void. This is the chapter that you're determining what stays and what goes. 4747, that's 1111. Miracle tone. Okay, it's time for you to decide. It's time for you to choose. We got this champion of vessels here at the end. Very much so, you listening to your intuition, following your intuition, listening to your heart, listening to your soul. With all the influences that you have around you trying to tell you what you should do, what they think you should do, let all of that go. Release that, okay? Because that is not serving you. It's not serving you any more than it is serving them. Okay, you can be open to receiving advice from other people. That's not the issue. The issue is when other people are telling you what you need to be doing, when you know good and well what you are feeling like you need to be doing. Okay, this is about you listening to those who actually what is the word? They support what your intuition is already telling you. It's like they confirm what you've already receiving from your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your intuition. Get in tune with your intuition, your soul, and allow your soul to guide you right now, because your soul is speaking to you. Your higher self is speaking to you, but it's up to you to listen. It's up to you to listen, and it's up to you to flow with that. And it's time for you to allow these parts of yourself that you have kept hidden. It's time for you to allow them to be seen, set free, and stop hiding. Let's get some more final messages of advice for the collective spirit. I feel like I've been giving y'all advice this whole time. But yeah, there are parts of yourself that you're hiding, that you have locked up and just not even looked at anymore, that it's just time for you to unlock. It's like a time for you to bring that out the bag. Pull it out the bag. You got a lot of skills. You have a lot of gifts that you've locked up. You've locked away. And it's time for you to open them back up and reveal them. They need to be revealed. Those parts of you need to be revealed because they are part of you. That's how you unlock your truest self. Final messages of advice for the collective spirit. Show me. Gotta pop out. There are some things about the past and I feel like this is like your past doesn't necessarily determine your future, you know? Because the past and the Ace of Swords just came out in reverse. There are untruths that you have. There are things that you keep telling yourself, things that you keep hanging on from the past that just needs to be released because it's not true. It's not who you are. There are certain people who told you things about yourself, who have treated you in certain ways that made you feel like you deserve to be treated in that way, and it is not true. It's not real. It is not you. You know what I'm saying? The hand that you were dealt isn't who you are. It isn't what you deserve. You got to think about this. And I know people say this all the time, like God gives his toughest soldiers the most challenging battles. And that's really how it is. The universe knows how smart, how gifted, how talented you really are. So why would they give you an easy path? They want to give you something to challenge you because you grow through your challenges. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're going to give you a tough hand because they want to see just how much you choose to strategize, how much you strategize to figure out how to win. They want to see how quickly, whether it's going to be you giving up quickly or how quickly, you give yourself this umph. You give yourself a challenge and you give yourself the confidence and say, you know what, I know how I can win. Like, I know how I can come out on top of this. Or everybody got the easiest hands, but it's so easy to fumble an easy hand. You're not gonna fumble no hard challenging hand because you have to you have to get yourself out of the situation that you were put in. So just me thinking about this, speaking on this, some of you guys could have definitely been the type of people who were, you had to learn how to survive before you learned how to live. You had to learn how to survive first. And so you're in this phase now where you're learning to get out of survival mode. That's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Be graceful to yourself. Give yourself that grace. But see, you are magical and you are very powerful. Because listen here, we got this Ace of Swords with the Magician. You are magical and you are powerful. The universe gave you that challenging hand because they wanted to see just how powerful you are. And not only did they want to see, but it's like the universe wants you to show yourself. The universe wanted you to see just how powerful you are. Think about all the things that you've gotten into, like you were in, and you didn't necessarily put yourself in. Now, there could be some things where you like, you know what, nah, I put myself in that. But think about all the situations you were in, where the household that you were born in, the family that you were born in, and how you managed to get yourself out of some things, how you managed to overcome certain challenges that had absolutely nothing to do with who you are. Just how they say wrong time, wrong place, wrong time, or something like that. I don't know the phrase, but if it's part of your path, honey, right time, right place, because you are being equipped with something that is just you may not even understand at the moment until many years or phases after you've accomplished it. That's all I'm going to say with that. Let me get the final messages of advice for the collective. Final messages of advice for the collective. I don't want nobody to think I'm yelling at them, because I do hear somebody like, why you yelling? This is passion speaking. It was a number on the, I think it was 5151 that popped up. 1111 again. Spirit is definitely here to let y'all know y'all not alone. Final message for the collective. Spirit, show me. Final message for the collective. Excuse me, messages of advice. Right? Because I'm like, final message. We got this star card. Beautiful. Messages for the collective, Spirit. Final messages of advice for the collective. What's the advice? Show me. What's the advice? We got this star card. Show me what's the advice for the collective, Spirit. Show me the advice. The 5 of coins. Show me the advice. Show me the advice. This 5 of coins is really giving the need to cut ties with certain people. We got this star card right here. Heavy on healing yourself. Heavy on being, what is the word I want to say? Definitely throat chakra healing is what I'm seeing as well. You see how that star is in the throat? This is about you speaking your truth. Your words are very healing. So some of you guys could be writers. Some of you guys could be singers. I'm hearing mystics. Oh my God. We're going to have to talk about the mystics maybe in another video. I'm hearing mystics though. Some of you guys are very powerful. You have a very healing energy, and it's time for you to use that for yourself as well as others. But what I'm seeing here is it's time for you to share your light with others as well. Your gifts are to be shared with others, especially for those who have gifts and you've been hiding yourself. It's time for you to show your true self. Reveal who you really are. You guys are very bright beings. You are big beings. I'm seeing a giant, okay? You guys are giants, but you really contain, you try so hard to contain yourself and restrict yourself because you don't want to offend or intimidate other people. But honey, that's not your problem. That is a them problem. Anybody that is intimidated by your presence, by your energy, by your aura, that is a them problem. This is an Aquarius card, so this is also about you embracing your uniqueness, embracing the things that are very unique about you. Embrace yourself, okay? And be confident in who you are. Embrace yourself. It's time for you guys to fully step into your purpose. There is no time to hide anymore. Y'all not allowed to hide anymore, okay? Anymore. Somebody can have tattoos on their arms. Look at the tats here. Somebody can have tattoos on their arms. You know, the Aquarius are considered water barrier, electricity, do things that really like bring you a spark. And I feel like, yeah, this is giving like sharing that to the world. I feel like as you guys reveal the hidden aspects about yourself, these hidden versions of yourself, you're going to not only heal others, but you're also going to heal yourself. Vice versa. You're not only going to heal yourself, but you're going to also heal others and inspire others to do the same. This is about you guys really stepping into your purpose. There's a need for you guys to learn more about who you are. Doing things from the heart as well, though, like learning more about who you are and what you really want, and believing in the fact that you can achieve this. This is about you guys having hope and having faith in your path, in your journey, in your dreams. The star card, make a wish upon a star, you know, a shooting star. Your wish, honey, is the universe's command, but you have to show the universe that you are willing to work for it, that you are willing to go for it, to meet the universe halfway where it's meeting you. The 5 of coins, very much heavily on cutting ties with things that just put you in this lack energy, that put you in the energy of feeling scarcity, that put you in the energy of feeling doubt, small. As I was saying this, I wasn't seeing myself because I'm looking up in my head, but I realized that I was doing this the whole time. So you guys are going to have to release the need to push, release the need to push yourself down, to put yourself down, releasing that need to be around or surrounded by people who make you feel like you have to push yourself down, to bury yourself, to hide yourself, and put yourself under, just putting yourself beneath who you really are. Ooh. Stay away from people who try to make you feel beneath them, who always attempt to put you down, who try to make you feel smaller than them, stay away from those people. Thank you so much, Spirit. Stay away from those type of people. Yeah, I didn't like that energy, because as I was pushing down, I was feeling that, like, it's like some type of, there are, and if you know what I'm talking about, honey, then you might want to get rid of these folks. There are certain people who wish to have you below them, who wish to have you beneath them, and I feel like they show that through like many ways, you know what I'm saying? Action, but also body language is what I'm seeing, what I'm picking up on. Body language. Also, like, people who do not support you, it's time for you to cut ties with that. It's time for you to cut ties with them. Stay away from people who are always in a scarce, a lack mentality. You see how I just got hoarse? Like, are y'all hearing my voice? How my voice just shifted? Stay away from people who are not trying to change for the better, who are not trying to grow. I'm glad I lit this, because see, cinnamon is also a purifier and a protector, but cinnamon brings wealth, abundance, good luck, fast money, prosperity, the energy of prosperity. Okay, you gotta know how to speak over your life, honey. I gotta ring this again. You gotta know how to speak over your life, speaking blessings over your life. Anybody that you see is just always stressed out, not in balance with themselves, and they bringing you in that energy, it's time to get away from them. It is time to get away from them and remove yourself, remove these people from your life, from your environment, from your energy. It's time to cut ties with things that make you feel lack. I'm seeing someone's bedroom, seeing someone's home. I'm seeing someone's environment where you need to remove certain things that remind you of lack, okay? There is an energy in everything. There is an energy in everything, and you need to go around and take inventory in what all you have right now and see how it makes you feel. If it doesn't bring an abundant energy, an abundant feeling, and yes, you can invoke that in them, but I'm saying certain things that are just like, it doesn't bring anything in abundance, like holy clothes that you know, like you got a hole on your booty cheek, throw that away. On the leggings, you know what I'm saying? Throw it away. Things that just it's like they have an energy of lack, of poverty, of scarcity. It's time to throw it away. It's time to leave behind certain things, certain people that bring this vibration in your life, because you are trying to move forward. You are not trying to move back. There is nothing in your past for you right now, unless there is something you need to reflect on and learn from. There is nothing. So it's time for you to move forward. We are moving forward, honey, not backwards. That's just on period. And we have this champion of vessels here, learning to listen to your intuition. But this is giving learning to romanticize your life, learning to bring beauty and surround yourself by things that are more beautiful. You see how I was just saying removing, you got to take out the trash and bring in some beauty, honey. Take out the trash and bring in some beauty. This is about you guys, and this, I'm hearing spirit say uncovering. So this is about you uncovering your truest self. Your truest self. Learning to lean and walking in your truth, in your purpose, honey. This is real. This is real. You guys are a vessel. You are a vessel of divinity. You are a vessel of light. It is time for you to walk as such. It is time for you to talk as such. It is time for you to be as such. I'm hearing remember me. So this is definitely giving something, either a spirit guide that, or this could be an ancestor though. Someone that could have passed away at a very young age that you had a very close relationship with. And this could even be someone who passed away when you were a child and you don't have that much memories of them, or maybe it's like you not remembering certain aspects of your childhood. Let me tell y'all something. It's time for y'all to dig deeper within yourselves right now. That's what spirit is wanting you to do. That's how you're going to develop a deeper connection with yourself. If you guys are definitely wanting that deep connection with yourself, make sure tap into my description and get that ebook for your intuition. It's gonna, listen, it is a powerful book. It is more than connecting with your intuition, but this is about deepening and developing a relationship with yourself, your higher self, your soul, source, the divine, okay? Understanding that connection that you have with yourself, with the divine, who you are on that level, on that soul level. Okay, so yeah, y'all check that out. And then this Three of Vessels, remember how I was saying how you guys were wondering about how you were trying to, like, you wanted to do so many things, but you were trying to figure out how it all would fit into this one thing. The thing about this is, and I wanted to say it all along, it can actually fit there. The Three of Vessels here is about this. I mean, this ain't what it's about, but the card gives me a blending. There's a way that you can make something blend or fit. And this ain't about you fitting in or blending in with other people that you have no business fitting in or blending in with. But this is about you making something work for the better. That you, it's like finding a creative way to do something. And this could also be you also having a creative outlet, giving yourself this creative outlet, tapping more into your creativity, your feminine energy, being more receptive of creative work, but also like doing more creative work, learning how to create more. This is about you combining things that you don't even see how they could how they could even be together as one, and you making it one because it matters. I mean, it matters, but it can. You know what I'm saying? This is about you believing in your ability to do that. You can do it. You can do it. And you are going to do it. But you got to believe in yourself. This is also about you surrounding yourself and learning to surround yourself with those who compliment you, those who can reciprocate the same energy that you are pouring into them, that you are giving them, instead of those who are just only taking away from you. Okay, finding a balance in friendships and relationships that you have, even partnerships that you have, attracting and surrounding yourself with those who are supportive of your dreams, of your creations, of your passions, but also of those who are supportive of your desired reality, those who support your dreams, those who support your future. It's time for you to surround yourself with that. And I never like paid it attention, but if you see, there is one paintbrush. There is one paintbrush painting all three colors. You can do anything and everything that you want to do, but you want to do it, meaning it must come from your heart, meaning you are fulfilling yourself emotionally on a soul level about this from doing this. Do what you want to do for love, do from love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. And in my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Come on now. I guess you wondered where I've been. Come on. And searching. The search to find the love within. Search to find the love within. I came back to let you know I got a thing for you and I can't let it go. And you know what? That song, I don't think I ever did that part. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, but I'm in a phase from your love, you see. I came back to let you know I got a thing for you and I can't let go. Now that's the thing. Now, if you gotta surround yourself with people that understand you, honey, without you even without you having to explain yourself. Like, your people should truly understand you. They should understand you because you have that soul connection. It's time for y'all to surround yourself with your soul family. Soul family, soul connection. Got me want to pull out another card for y'all. If I can, if I remember, I'll definitely get that deck out. Give me messages, final messages for the collective here. What y'all got for the collective? Give me some more messages. I need 3. I need 3 messages for the collective, spirit. What y'all got for the collective? Show me. Messages for the collective. What you got for the collective? Show me. 8, 6, 5, 27. Look at that. Messages. I told y'all. We have here protection. Number 8, armament, strength, boundaries, aura. Definitely time for y'all to protect your energy, protect your energetic field, protect yourself from people with dusty energy, okay? Because that's like, it's time for y'all to protect yourself so you can continue moving forward. This is about you getting rid of those who have these negative influences on you, whether it be energies, whether it be environments. But again, you remember I was saying removing certain things out of your environment? That's what this here is about. That's what I'm feeling. Removing certain things from your environment to protect your energetic field, to protect your energetic shield, okay? Period. Sovereign. Ascension, transformation, visualization, sacred. Number 6, I'm going to read this one because I feel like there's a message for y'all here. Sovereign is definitely about taking control though. Number 6, ascension, transformation. Unite with your truest sovereign identity today. Come on now. That's why I'm wanting to read it. The divine spark that rests within all souls is ready to be uncovered and nourished. Come on now. A young woman walks the banks of the Nile Delta and rests in the swaying papyrus. She drinks an elixir of lapis lazuli to stimulate a connection with the ancients, drawn on their compassion and inner truth. Looking into the eyes of her sacred cat companion mirrors the gaze of Hathor and Isis to ask for assistance and divine knowing. You will be required to go deep today and honor every part of your ongoing transformation. Allow assistance to come forth. Spend time with the old ones in wild ways. Call upon the ascended masters and know you walk hand in hand. You may find powerful healing comes from such visualization and ritual just now. Visualizations, meditations that may help you guys connect with your ancestors, your ascended masters, the angels, the ancient ones. Y'all have a connection with ancients, ascended masters, okay? Gods and goddesses. Listen, and lapis lazuli is the stone, heavy on throat chakra, heavy on communication. Someone could be a medium here, okay? Let me get number 8 while we here. Hematite, protective stone. Y'all need to learn to ground your energy as well. Number 5, kinship, teamwork, connection, sharing, supporting. This is about you connecting with people who support your goals, your dreams, your passions, who support you, who walk with you and support you in all walks of your life here. We have the rabbit. We got what we got. I'm gonna see if I can get these animals here, honey. Cause yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get these animals and the stone right. Carnelian, firestone, action, root chakra. Wait, that's orange or is it red? It root or sacral chakra. Let's see. They don't name all of the animals here. But see, it says the girl has gathered a diverse group of friends to enjoy the day with. Each plays a part in her experience and they all represent different aspects of herself. Come on, spirit. Messages. 27, synchronicity, memory, mind, healing. Like I was saying, this is a form of communication. Y'all have been receiving synchronicities, especially the angel numbers. Certain things could be happening right now in your life where you are just like, okay, what was that? Like like how they say like paranormal activity, but it's not like on no scary, you know what I'm saying? What's the stone? Ritualated quartz. But yeah, you guys have been, I feel like spirit has been trying to show you, has been making a point to show you that you are not alone, that you are surrounded by them, and they have been trying to communicate with you and send you certain messages. So y'all need to pay attention, tap in, lock in, as the people say, lock in. You know what I'm saying? Because spirit is definitely here trying to communicate and talk to you. All right, let's get some moonologies. Messages from my moonologies. I need 3. Messages of advice from my moonologies. I need 3. Final messages of advice from my moonology. I need 3. Messages of advice. I need 3. Show me. I need 3. Show me. Look at that. Go deeper. New moon in Scorpio. I'm trying to tell you, it's time for y'all to get a little deeper, deepening your connection with yourself as well as with those around you. Yeah, trust the universe, okay? And then reveal what needs to be seen. Let me tell y'all something. Because Spirit is here. New moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. It's time for you to get a little bit more deeper. It's no more surface level when it comes to you. You are not allowed to do that anymore, guys. It's time to go deeper. The deeper you go, the more you know. The easier you flow. Because you have a deeper connection with yourself, okay? And the more you grow, the more you're going to grow. Attend to the details. There is something that you guys are 44. There's something that you guys have, like, there's a need for you. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Spirit, because they like, come on, girl, look. Attend to the details and detoxify fell out together. So you remember when I was saying like how certain things happen, how the universe will it's like not necessarily bring you, but it's like there cause delays. You run into delays, obstacles. You have mistakes for a reason. It's meant for you to focus, to find the problem, attend to the details. It's something that needs to be removed right now. Some things that need to be removed right now, that need to be released. And it's time for you to realize what that is. There are certain habits that you guys are needing to let go of. It's certain things that you are doing that causes you more harm than it helps you, that you're needing to take heed in, look at it, I'm saying scout it out. That's what I'm hearing. Scout it out and release it. Detoxify. Some of you guys may need to go on a fast. Some of you guys may be thinking about changing your diets. It's something. I'm hearing Spirit say study more. So it's something y'all need to be researching as well. Trust the universe. First quarter in Aquarius. Last quarter moon in Virgo. Full moon in Taurus. First quarter in I'm about to say in Taurus. What? Somebody name could be Terra, Terrence, Tetris. Trust the universe. Listen, the universe know what it's doing. I feel like y'all need to learn how to surrender more as well. With the full moon in Aquarius, this is about you having more faith. Star card energy is what it's giving. Being more hopeful. This looks like a third eye chakra as well. And if not, it's definitely crown, because this is about you having faith in the divine, having faith in your divine connection and your connection with the divine as well. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. I'm trying to tell you, we got 2 Scorpios in here, 1 Virgo, 1 Aquarius, 1 Taurus. There's a need for you to reveal what needs to be seen, because it's time. It's something that's not, it doesn't benefit you to keep hidden anymore. So it's up is what I'm hearing. It's up. And I feel like it's just time, honey. It's time for it to be revealed. All right, I'm hearing that. So let me get the card real quick. And then we gonna get our last message. Yeah, I want to get a work your light real quick for y'all. Let me get one card for the collective. Let me get a message for the collective really quick. A work your light. Let me get one card for the collective real quick. Work your light. One card for the collective. Work your light. One card for the collective. Spirit. Message. One card. One card. The ever unfolding rose. That is a beautiful card. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Yeah, everything that is going on in your life right now has a purpose, and I'm telling you, it's happening for you. That's literally the message here. You guys definitely have had some hardships in your life, especially with this cracked open rose coming up. But it's coming because you guys are you are needing to not be so hard, so closed off, but to be open and vulnerable beautiful, sensitive, tapped into your feminine energy, being more connected with your emotions and allowing yourself to express and feel your emotions, experience your emotions. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to dwell in them to experience them or to feel them. But this is about you not allowing your experiences to make you hard. Because, like I said, your experiences are not you. You do not have to be just because your experiences were harsh does not mean you have to be a harsh or cold-hearted individual. No, that's not what you're meant to do. You are meant to use your experiences and take them and create something better from what you've experienced, just like the hands you were dealt. That's really it. On the end of the deck, we have here inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So there is a need for you, and I feel like maybe your experiences could be guiding you towards that. There's a need for you to connect and strengthen your connection with yourself. Okay, I feel like your experiences could definitely, you could have a theme with your experiences that always guide you to connecting with yourself, trusting yourself more, and not abandoning yourself or neglecting yourself or your health. Final message for the collective. I need one card, Spirit. Ooh, no. Hold on. Wait a minute. We ain't doing that. Final message for the collective. I need one card. I have bent my cards. We ain't doing that. Final message. Oh, I did it again. Final message for the collective. I guess they like, no, you're not about to do us like this. But nah. Final message for the collective. One card. Final message for the collective. One card. Ooh, I don't like bending cards, honey. Final message for the collective. One card. We ain't about to keep doing this. It's a habit. Final message for the collective. One card. Final message. One card. Final message for the collective. One card. Spirit, show me. Final message. Final message for the collective. One card. We have Chiron. That is so crazy with the Immun Coli. Chiron number 28, Immun Coli 38. The Chiron, if I'm not mistaken, influenced by Virgo, the wounded healer. This is about your experiences. You experiencing certain things to literally be a vessel or channel of healing for others. And I'm not saying like that's why you experience it, but what you experienced, by you being able to heal yourself from these, you're like the ability to heal yourself from your harsh experiences are literally what makes you a great healer or channel of healing. Shall people say catalyst for healing? Shall I say for others? 1, 2, 3. The thing about this is, check what Chiron is in your chart for sure. The thing about this is, it's literally like there is no mistake when it comes to your life. There is no mistake when it comes to the experiences that you have. Your life was not harsh because you deserved it. Your life has literally prepared you and built you. It's like you were molded into a very powerful healer, especially with this Chiron coming out. We all have Chiron in our charts. It's 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. We all have Chiron in our charts, but with this coming out, I just know that you guys are meant to heal others who have either experienced the same things that you have experienced or either similar things. You are going to be a voice for a lot of people, okay? And it's your healing that actually helps others heal. We've been talking about this. This is beautiful. Let's get the book out for y'all. Number 28, Chiron, heal. Let me look at the picture as well. Look at that, a snake. Now, I want to show you something before I get the book, because it's a snake and I'm hearing python, but I don't know, because I don't know what kind of snake is what. But if you look at the snake here, the tail is black, okay? But the head, honey, is white. This is someone who is like able to balance duality. Like you have that within you. You understand the forces of dark and light. And I feel like you experience darkness so you could be able to appreciate the light, but also so you could be able to appreciate both and understand that they both serve a purpose in your life. And around this little sphincter, it's kind of giving like the physician symbol, the doctor symbol. Man, y'all have a lot of power within y'all. Let's get to the message though. Chiron, heal. Chiron is often referred to as the wounded healer archetype, named after a mythological wise cantor who trained heroes and was accidentally wounded by Hercules with a poisoned arrow. Though he could not completely heal his own pain, he learned so much about medicine that he started a healing temple. This asteroid points to where your own painful experiences give you training in how you can use that understanding to help others. The asteroid Chiron has a 50-year orbit between the traditional visible planets and the more metaphysical transformative realm symbolized by the outer planets. Find the purpose in your problems. Hard-earned wisdom is now relevant and needed. Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. Action. Find the purpose in your problems. Hard-earned wisdom is now relevant and needed. You don't have to assign causality. You may never know why you went through a difficult time, but you can put what you learned from it to good use. Ashe. Even if you never quite heal in this place of karmic tenderness, you have the wisdom to pass on once you metabolize the information. The situation may feel familiar, but if you can't remember a story to go with, it may be left over from a past life. Come on, we were talking about this. A chapter review of what your soul already knows. If an old pain is triggered, have compassion for yourself. You are more than your troubles. You know the route through, and now it's time to practice what you know. Once you have a solution, add it to your toolkit. Come on, Spirit. If this situation stretches and tests you, take it as training for the hero within. What you are learning now can be your secret sauce in the future. Your secret sauce. Challenge. The situation can set off touchy memories or poke you where it still hurts. Shrapnel can hurt as much coming out as it does going in. Take this opportunity to heal so those old places can transform. Gift. Allow the pain and troubles of the past to become the wisdom and compassion of the present moment. Ashe. Yeah, that was beautiful because we've been talking about that this whole time. All right, let's get to it. The Imum coli root. The root, where you come from, but this also, I believe, speaks of your purpose, what you bring into the world, how what you've come from doesn't necessarily make you, because we was talking about these cards, honey, but it contributes something to you. It brings you something that you end up contributing to the world, to like your purpose of what you're doing. It's definitely given how you've grown up though. I feel like the IC is fourth house. Check and see what that is. So this is about your family, your household, for sure. The root, of course. Also ancestors. Ancestors, 38, 11, 28, 10. Let's see. Root, Imum coli. Imagine your spine extends down into the earth like a tape root. The strong central root under a tree through the earth to a point on the sun's path below. Latin for the bottom of the sky. The Imum coli points to the memories and experiences that fed your first roots, your early home life, your family's traditions, and your biological and emotional heritage. Action. Look to the roots. Think about what makes you feel at home and secure, what creates sanctuary for you. Investigate the foundations and become conscious of the traditions and assumptions that underlie the situation. Lean into the habits that help you feel secure and grounded. If you enjoyed your childhood, family traditions can help you feel safe and strong in a storm. If you grew up in chaos, you may crave the opposite and so create your own quiet sanctuary. If you grew up around arguments, arguing with people at home may seem normal to you, but that may not be the case for your housemates. So you may need to learn to present your points in a more transformative, less combative way. Gotta make sure we still on, okay? The IC also speaks of deeper roots, the spiritual, religious, or philosophical underpinnings of your early life. I was about to say oral life, so I don't know what that has to do with anything. Just as a fish doesn't notice the water it swims in, it could be hard to see the spiritual. It could be hard to see the spiritual assumptions you swam within as a child. These philosophical underpinnings could give you a deep connection to spirit or leave you feeling restricted or judged. Whether they imbued you with unconscious habits or were that from which you rebelled, until you examine those deep roots, they will define your foundational paradigm. Challenge. Unconscious patterns from your personal history may underlie the situation and need excavation. Gift. Build roots of your own. Feel your spine extend like a deep taproot of a tree into the ground. Feel the strength of the earth pulsing up through you, holding you strong through any storm. Ashe. So yes, that is all I have for you guys today. I definitely hope this message resonated. And as always, I hope it reaches exactly who it needs to. And I hope it resonated with you and helped you exactly as you needed it. I definitely hope it brings some type of confirmation, clarity, or even transparency that you needed, like an extra boost, something that highlighted, brings you some type of highlight or anything in your life. And thank you so much, Spirit, for helping me get this message through. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. Make sure you like this video for more as such, especially if you really enjoyed it. Comment below and let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if it resonated with you. Even if it didn't resonate with you, let me know if it didn't resonate with you. I'm gonna say, let me know if it resonates. So it gotta resonate with somebody. Whoever watching this, it gotta resonate with you. By the way, if you still watching this to the end of the video, honey, and you have not liked this video, I need to know what's up, what's going on, why, what's popping, what's going on. Because why are you just sitting here watching me this whole time and you ain't even like the video? Okay, don't play with yourself out here like that in these streets. Okay, if you feel like the message didn't really resonate with you, but maybe it resonated with a friend, a family member, a co-worker, baby mama, baby daddy, if your baby mama should tell you that she love you, make sure you share this with them, especially if y'all been talking about it and you like, you know what, this is what so-and-so was just talking about to me. I need to share it with them. Okay, you seen it for a reason, so you're supposed to share it with them. Do not block other people's blessings, honey, because that is exactly how we block ours. That's just on period. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I definitely hope that it reaches who it needs to, and I hope it helps you in a way that you need it to. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that this finds you if you need it. Period. But yeah, that's all I got. I like to see you guys in the comments below or the next video. Peace.